What's up guys? Sam here, welcome to Tech Today TV. Motorola, which has succeeded in creating a buzz in the foldable phone industry, keeps working on the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. We just discussed some of the features of the phone. The Motorola Razr 40 Ultra is finally visible in its cleanest form. The Motorola Razr 40 Ultra will be sold in 3 colors: black, blue, and magenta, according to recently released pictures. When we gaze at the device's rear, a sizable 3.5-inch cover screen greets us. Here, there are 2 sensors and an LED flash. On the right bezel are the volume and power keys. The Motorola Razr 40 Ultra is anticipated to be released in July, with prices beginning at €1,200. We think that all the details about the device will be shared in the coming weeks. Motorola used to be one of 2 companies that sold foldables in the United States, but that won't be the case for long. The Google Pixel Fold is expected to arrive this summer, while OnePlus is launching its own foldable before the end of the year. Not to mention the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Z Flip 5. Competition is going to be stiff, and that means an uphill battle for the Razr 40 Ultra, no matter what it has to offer. Leaked renders show off the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra with a much bigger external display than before. You still get a flip design, with the phone unfolding into a traditionally shaped smartphone, rather than a larger tablet-style display. According to a pretty extensive Motorola Razr 40 Ultra specs leak, the device will come with a 2640x1080 AMOLED display, with support for HDR, and refresh rate of either 120Hz, or a Moto Razr 2022 matching 144Hz. The extra refresh rate is still seemingly up for debate. It's not clear how big the screen will be, but judging from XDA's imagery, the general design of the phone will be similar to the Motorola Razr 2022, which had a 6.7-inch interior display. The fact that the resolution is 2640 rather than 2400 suggests the display itself may be incrementally taller. But if that is the case, we're not likely to see a major increase to screen real estate. The cover display should see a much larger change, however. Rumors point toward the screen measuring 3.5 inches, with leaked imagery showing the cover display taking up almost half of the Razr 40 Ultra's exterior. It's so much larger than last year, in fact, that the screen seems to be enveloping the 2 rear cameras. According to XDA, it'll offer 1056x1066 resolution, but the site didn't divulge any other details. Official-looking Motorola Razr 40 Ultra renders posted by Evan Blass show off that large cover display. More importantly, they also depict the Razr's potential colors with shots of the phone in black, blue and red versions. According to XDA's specs leak, the Razr 40 Ultra will have 2 rear cameras and a single selfie camera, which is no huge surprise. The main camera sensor is a 12MP Sony IMX563, while the secondary lens is said to be a 13MP wide-angle SK Hynix Hi1336. Unfortunately, that appears to be a downgrade from the Motorola Razr 2022, which has a 50MP main camera and a 13MP ultra-wide-angle lens. The selfie camera is said to offer 32MP resolution, which is the same as last year. While we haven't had confirmation, we assume that this will utilize the hole punch design that's ubiquitous to modern smartphones. There's no telling how good these cameras will be until we can actually test them for ourselves. However, a resolution downgrade on the main camera lens isn't likely to do the Razr 40 Ultra any favors. Here's hoping that's either a mistake, or Motorola has made serious headway with computational photography to try and make up for the lost resolution. Sadly, the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra seems to be falling down in the performance department, certainly compared to current flagship Android phones. XDA's specs leak claims that the phone will run on the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset, which is not the latest and best model. It's also the same chipset that came with the 2022 Razr. It's not that the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is bad, far from it, just that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 has proven itself to be far superior in every way. That includes both raw performance and power efficiency, with the chip getting some of the credit for Samsung Galaxy. Share your thoughts and comments below. I hope you found our content interesting, and if you did, please like and hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.